Let's hit the club, let's get them. Go faster, I'll get it done. Boss, never heard of her. House, I'm the furniture. Filth, I'm filthier.
Trash. I know about perfume. Proper place when you talk to boys. La, 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 la. Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm sorry I was gone. If you didn't see my community post, then you probably don't know what happened. I was sick. I also got a very, very bad reaction on my lips. Like, I could not go out in public and it hurt so bad and it was so gross. But let's not TMI, because today we're gonna have some food, and not just any food. I had the glorious idea to ask my followers for their most bizarre recipes. With bizarre, I mean like not just weird, jail-worthy. I want to include food combos, but I also want to include actual recipes. So this is a whole video about your horrible taste. And I don't want to pretend like I'm above all of you. I know that I myself have like a very weird taste too. So I feel like I'm the right person to test this, because I'm very objective. Whatever I say is right. If you have a very, very weird recipe and I say that, you're probably very weird. But I love weird people. It was literally something I asked you on Instagram. I made a whole announcement that I need your bizarre recipes. And this is where we are. This is where we're at, y'all. Let's start with the first one. I was thinking I want to start with like the least crazy and bizarre recipes. And throughout the video, it's gonna get much worse. Ailsa, that's a crazy name, told me sandwich with strawberry jam and cheese and onion crisps. I'm Scottish, will put anything on a sandwich. I love the Scottish people, they're crazy. Honestly, I'm digging this. Funny. I know that this is gonna slap. Oh, I love strawberry jam. I think this is strawberry marmalade though. This is a cheese and onion crisps, because we're doing a Scottish recipe. So I know that this is gonna be good, because we had something similar before. I think it was peanut butter and jelly with hot Cheetos. And that honestly already slapped so hard. And this is like the non-American version of it. Chips in general on a sandwich, it is a bit weird. It is a bit bizarre. Not everyone grew up with that. Me neither, but I grew to like it. This is really something for me, to be honest. I love the crunch. There you have your Scottish sandwich. Is that really a thing? Do you Scottish people put anything on a sandwich? Are you sandwich people? Let's dig in. It's not as good as I was expecting it to be. All right. It's like okay. It's just not reaching the level of the PB&J with the Cheeto sandwich. I love the crunch. For some reason I expected more, and so this is just gonna get like a 6 out of 10 for now. Like, I think it's actually missing peanut butter and a bit more flavor. Like the cheese and onion chips, they don't have enough flavor to actually add something nice. Let's carry on to the next one. I want something better now. No offense to the Scottish person. Next, we're gonna make something from Maya. She said it's something from her childhood. You cook buckwheat, put it in the bowl, then pour milk, and finally add sugar. I feel like buckwheat in general is very Eastern European. It has a very distinct flavor. I don't know if I like it. That's my only issue. Like, I had a buckwheat phase where I ate it a lot, and then I realized I don't really like it. And I also never ate it with sugar, like a sweet version. It's not gonna taste like porridge, that's for sure, because buckwheat, it has a very intense flavor. Maybe it'll surprise me. So first you want to make your buckwheat. This is my buckwheat of choice. Don't just buy them from the drugstore. You need to buy it from like a Russian store or Eastern European store, believe me. And I just made a little bit because I don't know what I have to expect from this one. I think I made like 50 grams, and then you cook it for like 10 to 15 minutes or until the water has evaporized. And now we're gonna carry on. My buckwheat is now done. It's a bit like stuck to the pot, but that's okay. We're just gonna eat the top part. So they said to transfer it to a bowl. They didn't say how much milk to add. Like this, maybe? Sugar on top. Oh. Try that. Let's try this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have so many hopes for this, because I can already smell the buckwheatness of it all. You know, maybe if I had cooked the buckwheat in the milk and not put it on top afterwards. It's not horrible, but to me it's just too buckwheaty, like I knew. No, the buckwheat is too overpowering for me to enjoy the sweetness of it. I said it, this is my statement, and I will not budge. Listen, Maya, this isn't really a recipe that deserves gel time, I'm sure. It's quite special. Not a lot of people like buckwheat, or I don't know, I don't. I think if I actually eat buckwheat, I will only eat it the savory way. I don't see it with the sugar right now, but maybe there's other recipes with buckwheat and sugar that actually is better. I don't know. I feel like it could have potential. No, I actually don't. Let's see if this next recipe deserves gel time, because now we're gonna start the battle of the tacos. I've had 2 taco recipes DM'd to me. The first one is introduced by the 3 words, not that weird, but I have avocado, aioli, banana, salad, shredded cheese, and tomato on my tacos. Sometimes I have pineapple as well. I get so much weird looks for this combo, but it's amazing. Banana? Really? Honestly, I think the banana is really what throws me off in this one. Everything else I can see going together. Like with the pineapple, it's giving like al pastor taco. So I think that's like nothing crazy, but why did you have to put banana on there? So this is the one taco that we're gonna try, and we're gonna do another one and compare both of these taco recipes. The second one is by Lisse. Oh my god, the first recipe is by Liz and the second one by Lisse. That's crazy. Hamburger meat and raspberry jelly in a soft tortilla shell. Raspberry. I'm the last person to judge a combo of sweet and salty, but it just has to work together, you know? And both of these taco combos sound very random to me. Taco shellita, aioli. Damn, I wanna go out, watch Wicked for Good later, and now I'm gonna put a whole aioli taco inside my body. I'm sorry, people who are gonna be at the movie theater too. Let me get these up for this part. Avocado and tomato actually, lettuce and banana. And then we're gonna top it off with some pineapple. It's like a fruit salad. Before we try this one, let me make taco number 2. So for that, I just grilled some minced meat, and then to also add some taco seasoning, because hers actually already had taco seasoning. Things you can buy in America. Don't know, she's from America. So I did find this tortilla seasoning in my cupboard, which I would say is kind of similar to taco seasoning. And this is how I prepared my meat. Here I have my raspberry jam. That's interesting. And then we put the meat. That really feels like jail time right now. So here's taco number 2. And you know what? We're just gonna start with eating taco number 2. Oh. This is so weird. This deserves jail time. It does have like flavor variety. Sweet, spicy, savory. But somehow it all just tastes like one flavor, and like not in the good kind. It just doesn't hit. I actually expected it to be better. I know it's weird to say, but let me try the second, or actually the first one. You go first. Oh, forgot shredded cheese. I don't hate it. Dare I say I like it? I mean, I didn't even put salt or pepper, but why does it slap? I'm gonna stay with the opinion that the banana is kind of unnecessary on there. Like, it does add sweetness and you do taste it, but like it doesn't need to be there. I feel like the pineapple does its job with the sweetness, but it's actually fine. I don't know, I didn't hate that. Maybe I need to go to jail now. The battle of the tacos. I have to say, surprisingly, I'm gonna go with the banana taco and not with the minced meat jam taco. I didn't expect it either, okay? I didn't. Somehow this was not hitting, and this somehow was hitting. Don't ask me. I didn't make the rules. We're slowly getting down the bizarre road, that's for sure. I would say this next one is still okay. Like, at first it seems weird, but I think we're not setting us up for failure. Kiara wrote me, not gel worthy, but whipped cream and cereals was my go-to in middle school days. So Kiara said to herself, not gel worthy. For some people it might be. Lots of people are like kind of sensitive when it comes to whipped cream. I don't know why. I am myself one of the biggest fans of whipped cream, sadly. And I used to add lots of whipped cream to lots of stuff in middle school too. Kiara didn't say anything about milk, so we're literally just eating cereal with whipped cream. We have the healthy version of cereal, okay? I even asked Kiara what kind of cereal, and they said just the usual Frosties. This is Frosties, but I have this, okay? Let's get it, guys. It's okay. It's not really sweet, but I think that's fine because we have whipped cream. Love the sound. I knew this would slap. It's actually amazing. Wow, I want to eat it up. It's actually perfect with these cereals because they're not too sweet. Chiara, this gets a 10 out of 10. You did not miss with this one. Like I said, I think to some people this might be gel worthy, but not to me. I get you. I get you 100% and I love you. After this one, I don't think we're gonna get anything that tastes this good, but let's carry on. This next one we're gonna try was written from Ska and they wrote Milchbrötchen mit Kräuterbutter und Wienerle drin, which basically means milk bread, like white milk bread, sweet bread, with herb butter and Wiener Würstchen, Wiener sausage. You know, it is a bit on the edge, but I also love eating like sweet bread with savory topping. I think this one is actually good. Here's the Milchbrötchen. Loki is giving like hot dog. Here's my little Kräuterbutter. So tiny, so cute. I love Kräuterbutter. Everything with butter. There can never be enough butter. That's a lot. Yeah, okay, the look of this, that deserves gel time, but I'm sure it will be good. It's a bit dry. I think I would actually need a little bit of ketchup on there. But it is good. Like I said, I knew that I would dig the sweet bread with the savory sausage. I don't think this is something that I would ever make again, but it's definitely edible and it's good. Yeah. Yeah. This next one is interesting. Liz, another Liz, wrote us. I thought it wasn't weird, but my boyfriend said, get this weird shit away from me, you criminal. Following this, we get the recipe. It's 2 avocados blended with sugar, oat milk, a little lemon juice, and ovomaltine. I also don't think this is criminal. I think this has a potential to be a really good like chocolate pudding actually, but if we refer to her boyfriend, then yes, this is criminal and this also deserves jail time, but I don't think so. Let's find out. The blender has been taken out of the cupboard. The avocados have been taken out of the cupboard. They're really soft. They're perfect for this actually. They need to go. I fear we might really have a potentially really good recipe here. This is the tiniest bit I've ever seen. Oh my god, what a beautiful avocado. It's almost too sad to put in this. It's perfect. This one's also amazing. How lucky we are today, hey? Oh, back with the sugar. Oh, enough. Oat milk. Just a little bit at first. Lemon. And here is the classic ovomaltine. It is kind of like cocoa powder for like drinking cocoa, hot chocolate cocoa, but it's also with malt. It's like a very Swiss thing. So this is also healthy, hey? I think we need a bit more milk. The color is a bit questionable. Oh. The outcome. Questionable color, questionable smell. I think it has a perfect consistency though. It's very like pudding-ish. Let's just dive in. Nani? Oh, that's crazy. It's weird. It kind of tastes like banana now. It's really good. It's kind of bad, but really good. I don't know how to explain it. It's like banana pudding. I don't know. All I know is that I like it. Like if somebody handed this to me, I would say it's banana pudding with a little bit of chocolate. How did that happen? I can imagine some people hating this flavor, but it's really good. I cannot stop eating it. Like the tad bit of lemon in there, like a little bit acidy, but like sweet. That's a great dessert. I would eat this whole thing. This is the applause for Liz. I'm sorry for downing you midway. It's definitely a special dessert and I can see why people might hate this, but I love it. So props to you. Really good one. Next, we're gonna try something from Maddie Loon. She said she loves little spaghetti bolognese out of a glass. Like the ones for babies, like baby food, but spaghetti bolognese. The one from Baby Vita, not the one from Hip. It tastes like ass, and it's her all-time favorite. And that is really crazy. I get it. I also had like a baby food phase. It was when I actually got a tongue piercing, and then I was forced to eat baby food for a couple of weeks, and then I realized actually I kind of like it. Like just put a little more spices in it, a little more herbs, and then kind of slaps. But this one, spaghetti bolognese, I never had. Sounds interesting. I'm not doubting her, because I feel like if you get the right baby food, the right flavor, it can be good. For example, for me, it was chicken, carrots, and parsnip, I think, which was my go-to baby food. So I feel like she's onto something. I don't have this baby food right now. That's why this is a matter for future Naomi. So let's jump over to her eating baby food. Have a good one, future Naomi. Well, thank you, present Naomi. How nice of you to say that. I will most certainly have a good one. This is what I found at the Rossmann. Ab ein Jahr, which means I can eat it. Kind of smells like tomato soup. There's actual little noodles in there, or like pasta. I don't know what you want to call this. It's like mac and cheese almost, but no cheese, like macaroni. And since I'm not criminal, I'm obviously gonna warm this up. It is dinner time. I love bolognese. Cheers. There's actual meat in there and like pieces of something. Wow. You know what? I mean, it's baby food. Of course, it's not going to be super salty. You always have to salt your baby food. Golden rule. It's kind of slapping. There's actually also like little pieces of carrot in there. Everything is very soft, obviously. That's kind of hitting. Maddie Loon was onto something. I wouldn't call this like a whole meal. This is like maybe if you're like a little hungry. For me right now, that's perfect. I love that you also don't need to chew anything. You can just swallow it. Back to you, present Naomi. Thank you very much, future Naomi. I'm glad to be back. This next one we're gonna try from Zeppa Rush. Zeppa Rouge, as I like to call them. Vanilla ice cream and soy sauce. It's giving apparently salted caramel flavor. I really just want to say jail time for this one because it's so unnecessary. Why would you mix these two? I also can't imagine this to taste like salted caramel. Let's try it. Here is my vanilla ice cream. There's just one thing. I might have failed you. I only have ponzu and no soy sauce. I thought I still had soy sauce. Turns out I just have even more ponzu and I do not have soy sauce at the moment and I feel ashamed. Maybe the lemon in here might actually make this a whole new amazing recipe. You never know. Maybe I'm discovering something out of misery. Let's just add the second ingredient. Maybe not too much. That already looks horrible. Oy, 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 oy. But here goes nothing. You know what? I kind of like the aftertaste. I hate the beginning taste and the middle taste is okay. I feel like this could really be something that you actually get at a Michelin restaurant. It's kind of good. Why am I digging this? The ponzu sauce also made it more creamy. I don't know. It's odd. Very odd. I actually like it better than just the vanilla ice cream by itself because it has more depth. Like at first you get this ponzu, like yuzu, salty soy feeling, and then the sweetness of the vanilla overwhelms you. Actually, this is good. I also can't defend myself because I ate every single drop of this. That was amazing. Some of these recipes today, I really don't want to like them, but my mouth decides otherwise. Why does this work with ponzu? I wonder what it's like with just soy sauce. I feel like it's also good. But with the yuzu in it, the acid flavor as well, you even have a third component, a third flavor. Next, I need all the Italians to not listen, okay? Just skip like a couple of minutes. You really don't want to hear this. Sophie said chocolate pasta. Her grandma used to make that. It's very easy. You just make fusilli, and while they're still hot, you put a little bit of butter and then a shit ton of baking chocolate, like this couverture, the one that you use for baking. I am not a stranger when it comes to eating sweet pasta, because my grandma also always used to make sweet milk pasta, so it's like a milk soup with sugar and pasta in it. I don't even find this so crazy, but the chocolate part, it's still a bit crazier. I bought some fusilli and I cooked it, and now it's done. You hear it peeping. That's my fusilli being done. Butter. And here is the chocolate that I prepared. This is the one you use for baking. Is this enough? I don't know. More. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first time that I ever made chocolate pasta. It smells really delicious. I have to say, it gives a similar feeling of milk pasta. Fusilli is also perfect for it because the chocolate kind of stays in the crevices. Many people might call this a jail time recipe. I call this delicious. Okay, this next one I kind of hate. I'm not even gonna pretend. Lini, aka Weirdo Lini, already tells you as much as you need to know. Tomato soup with soggy chips or crisps and melted cheese. That's all I'm gonna say. They told me how exactly they made it, and I'm just gonna do exactly that. And I'm so sure that I will regret it because this seems wrong on so many levels. So they did emphasize to use this specific tomato cream soup, Toscana. This is the exact one. And first of all, we're just gonna make it. Nothing special, you know, making my tomato soup. I feel like this is a little unnecessary to film. Yay, this is how you make tomato soup, everyone. Woohoo. This is a family recipe, by the way. We're just gonna let her do her thing. And this is how we prepare the rest. You need salted chips. Now you put some shredded cheese, and now you basically just pour the soup on top of this. Looks so good. And well, this recipe calls for it to sit for a little bit until everything is really soggy. Help. Maybe I'm underestimating it. Maybe it's like potatoes. Looks interesting. Cheers. You know what? I don't even know what to say because I'm ashamed to say it, but this kind of slaps. I think my only issue with this is probably the texture of the soggy chips because that's really a bit off-putting, but in general the flavor is good. Now you can even taste that it's like salty chips, you know? And with the cheese, you could probably also put potatoes in there, but if it has to be quick, it'll work. Don't hate this. And I feel
ashamed.
With the cheese, it's so good. I think I'm from now on just gonna put cheese in my tomato soup. Okay, I don't eat tomato soup that often, but wow. You know what, Lini? I take it back that you're weird. Even though it's literally in your Instagram name, it slaps. I don't think it's like a necessity, because I think in general this would also work if you just put cheese in your tomato soup and you would have kind of a similar experience. But the chips make it kind of edgy. Like, I can't hate on this, even though I wanted to. Lini, you might go to jail for this, but it actually tastes fine. This next one is probably very, very high on the bizarre scale. Not in terms of ingredients, just in terms of what you do with these ingredients. Akina said, untoasted toast with a ball of mozzarella in the microwave. I do not feel comfortable with this. I really don't want to do this. I mean, yes, mozzarella, great. Hey, toast, great, like it. Really, really good. Making this out of these two components and a whole ball of mozzarella on a toast? You are already in jail when you wrote me that message.
Okay.
But this is the video for those recipes, so let me get my toast and my mozzarella and I'll be right back. I love how it's just like in a puddle of mozzarella juice. Chili. Let's do that. We didn't even add salt. What the fuck? Wow, that's a good cheese bowl though. It starts here, it goes here, and it ends here. Actually, it doesn't even end there. This is a waste of mozzarella. I hate my life. I'm gonna have one more just because I feel bad for wasting this mozzarella. This is really the epitome of jail time. Why does it make that sound? Oh wow. This one really sent me over the edge. I'm still chewing. Okay, for this last one, we really need to focus and we need to gather all of our strength. This one, oh sorry, the mozzarella. This one, I'm sure, is not for the weak. Kimber Chronic said, let me tell you my newest couch rot craving, Cheez-It crack. Dump a whole box of Cheez-It, I like white cheddar, add olive oil to coat all of them, add a shit ton of garlic powder, crushed red pepper, sesame seeds, bake in a 375-degree oven for 25 minutes. Take them out once they're golden, add some flaky salt. But there's a real big back gag. Add them to a plate and top with whipped cream. The cream melts and you get this garlicky, spicy, creamy, sweet and salty surprise. It's crack, and I'm so sorry for putting you on this. You will eat the entire thing. Are you sure I will eat the entire thing? I don't know how to explain it, but I'm actually kind of scared of this recipe. I think this is the part where I need to stop doing YouTube videos. I really don't want to make this, okay? Cheez-Its in general, really not my thing. I don't know who actually buys Cheez-Its. They're gross. And I don't think I need to explain why I think this recipe should not exist. But the thing is, the way the person wrote that, I think they actually really like this. Or they're just the biggest troll ever. Because like, I don't understand this. Either way, let's go and bake my Cheez-Its. So this is the Cheez-Its that I have now. I'm very fully aware that this is not the original Cheez-Its, but kind of, guys, right? I think this is like from a German brand that made Cheez-Its. And also it's double cheese, so it's very similar to what they use. So cheesy. Ugh, kind of gross. Now we're gonna coat all of them with olive oil. That already seems like a crime. And now you're gonna top this off with a shitload of garlic powder, chili flakes or like red pepper flakes, and sesame seeds. So random. What the heck am I doing? What the heck? For 25 minutes. That seems quite long.
11 minutes later.
Oh shit. Stop, abort mission. Ah! They said 25 minutes. It's only half of that time. Bro. Luckily, I have backup Cheez-Its, as one does. Out with the old, in with the new. Are these better? I think these are the originals. They're better. Actually, no. Let's do that again. Let me just set the timer a little lower. 8 minutes for now.
A few minutes later.
Oh, why does this keep happening? It's probably the garlic powder. Let me take the worst ones out. Something in this recipe is telling me that this is not adding up. But what are these small bits? What is that? Is that the chili flakes? Okay, you know what? This is it. Fuck Cheez-Its. Add some salt and add the goddamn cream. The cream has already melted, and this is what I'm gonna eat now. Kind of smells like bird food. And I would know because I'm feeding the birds on my balcony. Actually smells like it. Cheers. This is the first thing today where I have to force myself to swallow it. Guys, honestly, bleh. It actually also tastes like bird food smells. I mean, to be fair, my Cheez-Its are probably overcooked. Never in my life did I think that I would say this sentence. Everything about this is gross. The addition of the whipped cream, disgusting. Disgusting! The seasoning on the Cheez-Its, the burnt flavor, the Cheez-Its itself. I don't think I will ever recover from this. I think this is the most disgusting thing I've ever made on my channel in 8 years of YouTube. Kimber Chronic, if you see this, you need to let me know. Were you trolling me? And if not, what did I do wrong? And if I didn't do anything wrong, what is wrong with you? I'm the last person to judge anyone for their weird food combo obsessions. But this, I think I'm gonna have nightmares of Cheez-Its now, in general. I do not want to see them, smell them, hear of them at any point of my life anymore. I'm done with Cheez-Its. And I haven't even started. I'm out. I'm so out. Get those nuts away from my face. You know what? If I hadn't ended it on these horrible Cheez-Its, I would actually consider this video quite successful. The only really horrible foods that I had in this video were the Cheez-Its and the mozzarella toast. My favorites, I think you know, the cereal with the whipped cream and also the chocolate pasta slayed the game. And obviously also the avocado ovomaltine pudding situation. That was also really good. I think I might actually make this again if I feel fancy. And I would also make the cereal with whipped cream again if it wasn't cereal with whipped cream. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for sending me these recipes. I think it takes a lot of courage. Honestly, I think this is such a fun concept because I love discovering things that I think are bad and then they actually turn out good. We all need to stop having prejudices when it comes to food. That counts for all types of food except Cheez-Its. Don't forget to be on my social media, which is Naomi Jon on
Instagram.
Naomi Jon on
TikTok.
and Naomi Jon on
Spotify.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video if I don't die of Cheez-It toxication until then. Adios. There can never be enough butter.